Now, I keep seeing all these big creators that I follow. Creators that I follow. Pearlmania. And I love you, Pearlmania. Talking about TikTok psychics getting it wrong. TikTok psychics said that he was going to pass away on 24th. TikTok psychics got our hopes up. Listen here, my beautiful little redheaded leprechaun. You keep putting faith in fake ass motherfuckers trying to give you the picture you want of a death that you want to see. If you followed a real psychic like me, then you would already know how this plays out and how it's playing out in real time, how my cards are correct, my predictions have been correct, I don't know, since before he won, since before he was sworn in. And I mean, check on everything. Plane crashes, boat, tech failures, the sickness, the food recalls, what he was going to do, what he was going to implement, how Elon was involved, and when he is going to be removed from office, which I'm going to say again, October, November, he's getting out. It's not going to be long after that, after he sees it ripped away from him, okay? It's not going to be long after that he succumbs. There's only other one timeline of this where he passes in office, which they're trying to prevent from happening. You see the daily regimens that I told you about before it came out. I told you guys he was sick and getting daily IV treatments before Aaron Parnas or any of them came out or the White House came out with his health condition. So quit bitching about the wrong psychics and follow the right motherfucking one, okay? Thank you for coming to this TED Talk. I love you all. All right, buckle up because we're going to be covering a lot. First and foremost, I know everyone's upset. They've gotten Abrego again. I have pulled some cards on that. So let's break into that. But before we break into Abrego, let's talk about Emmanuel. That sweet, sweet little boy has been gone for at least a month or more, okay? He left this realm. Death carried his little body across over a month ago. The father is very abusive. The damage we saw on the mother was from the father. This is a situation where there isn't any innocent parties but the child, okay? But people were going to start asking questions. Time was counting down. They were running out of time to implement something. So they came up with a scheme to say that he was kidnapped and she was attacked. They tried to plan it out carefully. It did not go that way. I think this is going to be a tale of blaming each other. I do hope that they find the body. I believe that they're going to find a lot of broken bones, malnourishment, because this child was very, very hungry when he passed. Very, very hungry and in a lot of pain. It's very tragic, and the details that are going to come out are also going to be very tragic. So prepare yourself for that. Okay, now let's go on over here to Abrego. And what I have is the government purposely trying to hurt him, make a point out of this, and really drain him and his family out of every cent they can with lawyers and injunctions and charges, because they can't let this one go. They can't let this one go, and they're not going to. He is going to be shipped back out, and it is going to cause a huge divide among people. Judgment does seem to be over here against him. His lady's not going to falter. This is not a bad dude. This is a very enlightened and spiritually protected dude. Even though justice isn't on his side right now, and that this is an unfixable situation and a hell of a fight, there's a hell of a fight ahead. I will say, at the end of it all, there is a potential win and some legitimate legal documentation for him to become a legal resident after all this is over. So the harder they go with him, the more blessings that are going to be bestowed upon him on the other side, is what I'm saying. He's going through hell for a reason. It's part of his timeline to be strong right now. It's part of his timeline to fight and give the people something to fight for. Abrego is a voice for everyone else who doesn't have one, who doesn't have the money, doesn't have the family, doesn't have the lawyers. Abrego is a beacon of hope. He's a sign of hope. And the only thing stronger than fear is hope. So they can't let him win, because then that gives everyone else hope. It gives precedent. So Abrego's not done with the hard part. Abrego's not done with this country leaders attacking him. Abrego is an innocent man. He is a flawed human being like the rest of us, but Abrego is an innocent man. He didn't do the things that they're trying to charge him with. That's the truth. That is the truth. So, when I said we're going into some scary shit, I mean it. You see now that they're about to use the military to go after political opponents, their cities. It is going to get more and more severe. But again, this is leading to the removal of him. And everyone keeps coming at me with, Vance is worse, Vance is worse, Vance is worse. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He's not worse. He's honestly the easier one to take down. He doesn't have the cult following. He doesn't have people willing to sacrifice their kids to SA to stay in the cult and support him. Okay? He might be the worst man as far as his ties with Thiel and Miller and all of them, but he is not the worst one when it comes to winning the war, baby. To winning the battles. He's not. The man wears eyeliner. Okay? A room full of drag queens could take him out. One drag queen could take him out. He's secretly a queen. Let's just call a spade, baby. Call a spade. Now, with that said, I'm going to leave this last little clip about everybody that is scared about the military coming into the cities and about going after political opponents, everything that's happening in D.C. I've got a little clip for you, and I'm just going to end it on that, and I hope you have a wonderful Monday.
Darling, in the wise words of 21st century philosopher Little John, it would be wise to remember, don't start no shit, won't be no shit.